Hello everyone, welcome to class series, and in this video we're going to be learning a short summary of our chapter The Best Advice I Ever Had. This chapter is an article by Mr. Vijay Lakshmi Pandit. In this article, Vijay Lakshmi Pandit refers to some of the hard and humiliating situations she went through in her life when she lost her husband prematally. When already mourning her husband's death, she felt further humiliated by knowing that the Indian law was not helpful to her. The family share was not given to her as she was a widow with two daughters and without a son. She had bitterness towards her family members. When she met Gandhiji, he made her realize the complexity of the situation and advised her to overcome it. He pointed out the importance of making peace with others. Forgiving others is the only way to keep us in peace. His advice gradually changed her life. After hearing the advice of Gandhiji, she phoned her brother in law. Her visit brought a feeling of relief to everyone. She had applied the advice of Gandhiji when she was involved in heated arguments in a conference held at United Nations. When she was in New York as the leader of the Indian delegation to the United Nations, India complained about the treatment of people of Indian origin in South Africa. Harsh things were exchanged and her opponents made personal attacks. She struck back with the same sharp weapon, but soon she realized that the debate diverted from the original issue. She suddenly thought of Gandhiji. She realized that for Gandhiji, the means were as important as the end. From then on, Mr. Pandit refrained from personal attacks and concentrated on the original issue. The opponents were forced to follow her. Thus, Mr. Pandit lifted the debate to where it belonged. Also, the Prime Minister and the Lady Eden had come for dinner. She was in a difficult situation, which she solved peacefully. The Prime Minister and the Lady Eden arrived for dinner, and everything was planned meticulously, but everything was felt apart as the cook was drunk. However, Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit negotiated the situation intelligently. She knew that there was no point in arguing with the drunken cook, so she improvised with what she had and earned the appreciation of the guest. Thus, we see that by following Gandhiji's advice, Mr. Vijay Lakshmi Pandit was successful professionally and personally.